Steve, are you Jamie Otis? Jasmine, you back in my heart. Her dad was right.
Mike and Jasmina.
Mark about to be done. Steve hates the conversation about money. Jasmina, that's some trauma. That wasn't Lindsay's fault. I want the whole Mark back. Where's Elijah Wells on the front? You have to get a tetanus shot after that? Oh, nobody knows they're not together. He's never had a taco? That makes me sad. Fix your stuff. No more reset. That kiss that we just saw was a we had sex kiss. How y'all don't see that the seat is not down? I like that advice. It's like a whole different man like that. This is awkward. She still gets to meet with her new friend. They're really not funny. You got 50 chicken breasts? Ooh, those aren't even wings. I'm not somebody else in the street. And you brought the mom in it? It's been 2 weeks. No bueno. No. What up, Married at First Sight fam? And welcome back to From Rizzo with Love with me, your girl Rizzo. I just swallowed my spit. Oh my God. Now, why did I just have that old person moment where I was coughing and felt like I needed to take my glasses off? It's like when you park and you gotta turn your music down. That's what just happened with me. I'm gonna put them back on. You know I got LASIK 10 years ago, y'all. No, it's more than that. It's mad long ago at this point. And only one eye now has a 0.25, but everything else is still killing it. My eyes tear when it's cold a little more. But the real thing that got me is looking at lights. My mother actually has this, so the LASIK did not correct that, as I got older. Driving at night and looking at the car lights, it's like that starburst for me. So he actually told me maybe you should put these glasses on when you drive. But as you guys know, I was in a car accident. I haven't driven since then. We'll see how this works. Maybe I'll do it as I walk in the street and see how that goes. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me as we recap Married at First Sight season 14. You have been here with me along the journey. I'm super excited. We are gonna get into episode 8 when people start meeting with their friends and then they start planning for the housewarming. I love to see the two groups of friends or family or whatever it is interacting with each other in a fun moment now that they have heard some things from the spouses and gotten to know people a little bit, and the honeymoon stage is over. So I'm super excited for the rest of this episode. This is part 2, guys. If you have not seen part 1, make sure you hit that Married at First Sight playlist, check out part 1, and we'll go into part 2. Y'all keep asking me why I don't do one video all together. Well, one is because recording and editing takes so long. It's really not even the recording part. The editing is what kills me. That would be a full day. Actually, a day and a half. It takes me 3 hours to record the entire show. And then it will take me another 8 to 10 hours to edit. Isn't that crazy? Crazy. I don't have all that time, y'all. If this is your first time, welcome to this From Rizzo with Love community. It is all love over here. It's all realness too. I'm about to say a curse, but it's realness. We don't play. We give opinions in a nice way, but we really state our opinions. I really appreciate you guys for going back and forth in the comments. I'm gonna get back to the comment section a lot sooner, but it's me too, okay? Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get to it. Taco sign fell. Mark is so not himself. Poor guy. I want the old Mark back. Buy your old albums. I love game night. Lindsay loves knowing stuff and teaching people how to do it. Even if she was kneading that correctly, Lindsay was going to correct her. Did y'all see her kneading it? No, Lindsay, you touched your hair and now you're kneading the dough again? Back to Lindsay and Mark, sorry. I like that advice. He's maybe rephrase how you're saying or watch how you say, because he's not even saying it. Mark isn't even saying it. The friend is what you need to do is say, look how this is affecting me. And remember, Lindsay wants to take care of everyone and make sure everyone's okay. So if you turn it and say, this is affecting me, she may pull back and say, wait a minute, I need to adjust. Yeah, he doesn't want to make it seem like he's correcting her or telling her what to do. Lindsay won't take kind to that. He's always been somebody's option, but never anyone's choice. What? Best friend. I love that Noy and Steve are cooking together. Traditional stuff. Papaya salad. Sushi standing there so nobody's gonna greet me. Okay. They plated it already? Okay. They both bought each other journals? Fam. Is Sushi gonna be a sibling anytime soon? Fam. It's been 2 weeks.
Is there anything you're not flexible about?
Getting a job?
To know that you have a vast network, people want to employ you, but you're making a choice not to.
I think that's less alarming, right? He's just choosing not to work right now. I would be more alarmed if he's been looking for a job for 4 months and hasn't gotten any callbacks. But this man has a vast network and he is making a choice to live life carefree to work on him and build his brand or creative mindset, whatever it is. I told you Steve hates the conversation about money. Now he thinks Noi doesn't believe in him. I honestly think Steve would live in a camper with his children if he could. And his wife. Like maybe one kid, Steve, his wife, in a big RV or one of those like tiny, no, not a tiny house, but one of those RVs that look like really nice, and just travel. Oh my God. Steve, are you Jamie Otis? You need to have these conversations because it's not all about just how you feel, but it's about like logical reasons and if you guys should truly be together. Not because, oh, I like him, but like a marriage between us will continue to work post these 8 weeks. I know you're all about this move of a feeling and emotion, but girl, it's more than that.
Look, it's a taco filter for Mike and Jasmina. Our BFF Claire is here.
See, this is why people have charades and they're like phrases and stuff. These people doing one-word charades. Jasmina's competitive, we know it. No more reset. I like that Claire was just sitting back and taking all this in. She was just like, I like your brother.
Jasmina seemed like that. Like she could be petty. Like she gonna argue just to argue at a point when she knew she was mad about something. Like we actually kind of saw that at the Pastor Cal thing. He was like, yo, are you actually trying to make this better? Like, do you want a solution? Because it seems like you just keep bringing up every little thing. Like, do we actually want to reset?
Jasmina, that's some trauma too. You gotta know that you don't need to fight with everybody. You don't gotta prove that you're the biggest and the baddest, especially not with your husband who's actually on your team. Jasmina is definitely sending that food back. Where is phone? Oh, wait. How many people are coming to this party that he got 50 chicken breasts? Those aren't even wings. Where's Elijah Wells' other friend? I hear the don't take it personal when he gets like a lot and he might become a little abrasive and just say what's on his mind. But you talking to me, I'm your wife. I'm not somebody else in these streets. So you need to have a different personal relationship with me than you do with these other people. So I do take it personally, okay? Fix yourself. We don't do excuses over here. Fix yourself. Shouts to Michael and Jasmina. Son, there's a big Haitian community in Boston? Cause Jeffy's Haitian, there's Haitian patties. Shorty here, is she Haitian? I didn't know that. I know it's a big Cape Verdean. I know it's a very big white. That's the beginning of U.S. civilization. No, it's not. Shouts to the Native Americans. Y'all was here before. I just want to say that kiss that we just saw was a we had sex kiss. Anybody think it's crazy that they are arguing over noodles? Okay, cool. Just checking. But congratulations, y'all. This is our first reset. That's not true. Jasmina had a reset like episode 1. Actually, Alyssa has 75 resets. Okay, so Noi is one of those people who doesn't talk to her partner but subs them on social. Okay. He's exactly right. This is unhealthy communication to just totally ignore your spouse and run out. Noi got a little sassy side to her. And I want this right now. I can see her getting angry. Elijah, why you're here? You look like a whole different person. You look very biracial here. Also, we can see how far back your hairline is receding. But actually, I didn't want to call it out earlier, but we saw it. But it's okay. It's hard for men like this to let go. Because then it lets these young girls who they try to holler at know that that's an old head. Literally and figuratively. You look like a whole different man like that. She said talking like this could not be that comfortable. I really like Jasmina. I don't know if we could be friends because I feel like she's very strong and she would say something really mean one day and I wouldn't like that. So that makes me sad. I had high hopes for us, Jasmina. Prove me wrong. What is little baby bowling balls? He's never had a taco? She said read the room. Katina does not like that woman. Wait, Katina said Elijah never leaves the toilet seat up and that was her biggest thing. Noi said, I don't know what that is. I don't know how that feels. I'm gonna step in with the nurse and safety officer. Let me give you my credentials. Let me tell you why I know all the answers. Let me teach you guys, okay? Here's my value. Here's my worth in this friend group. I always have the answers. Let me teach you. Who am I? Not the girls them sugar. I'm Lindsay. How y'all don't see that the seat is not down? I don't get this. It's more the sanitary thing and like, it's like leaving a jar open. The toilet seat is not supposed to be open like that. It's supposed to be closed. It has nothing to do with like, I thought it had nothing to do with making sure you're falling. It's just closing the jar. Why have y'all sat on toilet seats without the joint? And did you have to get a tetanus shot after that? That's disgusting. I hope it wasn't outside. Porcelain gotta feel so cold on your versus the plastic seat. I forgot about them. Look at Alyssa having the best experience of her life. She still gets to meet with her new friend. Oh, nobody knows they're not together. Wait, she noticed the head thing too. He'd be like, yep, this is it. He does this. He's like passing you something. Jasmina said they're really not funny, but they find each other funny, so that's all that matters. All right, Jasmina, you back in my heart.
I'm not trying to argue with you on camera again. You know not to talk to me, girl. Stay over there.
Ooh, that wasn't Lindsay's fault right there. Because Katina is rolling her eyes. So just the same way that Alyssa called Lindsay out for rolling her eyes, Lindsay can call Katina out for making those faces. That's rude. As much as we think Lindsay is a lot, all those faces is basically you saying something about me without saying something about me. And it's rude. Y'all, that was the first time that Chris and Alyssa, look at me, I forgot their name because I ain't seen them enough. They haven't interacted. I haven't said much about them. Anyway, that's the first time that Chris and Alyssa have interacted where it was a back and forth and they came to a unified decision.
You or me?
You.
Okay.
Now, I'm not shocked that Alyssa is throwing it to Chris, but I'm interested to see the story he's going to tell and if she's going to walk away. But I don't think so anymore. This is her. She's getting the experience. This is perfect. This is awkward. You gonna cry again, sis? Sis, what you crying for? I saw Elijah about the love. I'm actually on Lindsay's side here. I understand where Mark is coming from and how this repeated behavior really makes him uncomfortable. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe should Lindsay not have said anything? Maybe not give her the glorification and then cause another issue? All right, maybe not. Maybe not. I take that back. She said, call your mom and see if she can let you in tonight. And he said, have another drink. See, this is not okay. No bueno. No. This is not, we can't do this, guys. Because now we both just cut low and you made Mark say something too because he had to match your low. That's not okay. You brought the mom in it. He's talking about being a team right here, Lindsay. You can't talk about things from however many days ago. No, right now, are you here for and with him? That's what he's asking you. Why? She's looking at him too like, I said all that, but like, where you going? Don't leave. You gotta pick and choose your battles and she picks every one of them. Hey, Lolo. Y'all not about to walk away too.
I mean, real talk, he makes 60 grand a year selling gym memberships. Okay, simmer down.
Oh no.
All right, little boy, let me teach you how to be.
Now she's wilding. Now she's trying to like go in on his manhood. Oh, you only make 60,000 a year. Simmer down, little boy. Nah. If he's not getting a divorce from her after this, he gonna get a divorce after seeing this. Oh my God. This is embarrassing. Mark doesn't want this. I mean, who wants this? Her dad was right when he was like, yo, her mouth, when she gets upset, her mouth is really going to do her in. And she's going to lose this good man who is extremely patient with her because she feels like she needs to, I don't know, go out and like be on top and prove that she's always right. Lindsay, you got to work on this. You know what? When Chris said, let's go 4 for 4, I really believed it. I said, oh my God, this is going to be the first season where 100% of the couples who are left are going to say yes. But now I don't know. Because these two are a mess. Mark about to be done. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Again, if this is your first time, thanks for watching this all the way through. Sometimes I get people stopping at like 75% and I'm like, the end of the episode isn't here yet, guys. This is getting good. So thank you for watching all the way through. To my true blue old subscribers, loyal subscribers. Love you guys. Super excited for episode 9 because this crap is crazy. I still am not in the place where I can like watch scenes from next week, but this is good. Are 4 of them running? We're gonna get 3. We're gonna get 2. We're gonna get at least 2, right? Yeah, we are. I hope so. All right, guys, thanks so much again. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Comment, let me know what you think about the couples, what you think about Alyssa and Katina, Steve not having a job. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm really interested on what everybody else thinks about these couples because I'm just optimistic again, and I think the 3 of them are going to work now. I'm saying 2 because I'm getting a little Michael in me and I'm thinking of the worst so I'm not let down later, but I really think 3 couples are going to make it. All right, guys, please remember that everything that I have said has been from Rizzo with love, and I'm so excited to see you guys next week. Hit the subscribe button so you know when we are posting the next episode. All right, guys, bye.